In this world, players are born into one of three clans: the Ember Clan, the Armored Clan, or the Shadow Clan. For centuries, the three clans have been locked in an endless war. The island we live on is powered by the resources found in the center, and whoever has control of the resources has control over all. And right now, that's my clan. But control never lasts long, because the moment one clan takes over, the other two come to take it back. Each clan has their own specialty. The Ember Clan believes war should be simple. Burn everything in sight. Their technique consists of charging into battle with fire aspect swords, lava buckets, and flint and steel attacks. We have a saying that says where the Ember Clan goes, destruction follows. They fight to destroy. And leading the destruction and flames is the Ember Clan's ruthless commander, Cypher, a warrior feared across the entire island. The Armored Clan fights very differently. They don't rely on speed or fire. They rely on pure strength. Covered in full netherite armor and carrying shields, the warriors of the Armored Clan form an unbreakable wall in battle. And at the front of every battle stands their leader, Val, the strongest warrior on the island. The Shadow Clan doesn't win battles through strength. They win with precision. These warriors strike from the dark before the enemy even realizes they're there. Our technique consists of using potions and fast attacks to overwhelm our opponents before they can react. Our weapon of choice, the netherite axe. And leading us all is the shadow leader Varys, the one who raised me. It won't be long until the other two clans come to reclaim the center. All we can do until then is train hard and wait for them to arrive.
Again?
You're swinging too wide, making it easy for opponents to attack.
No, she's thinking too slow. Actually, maybe both.
Okay, I get it. Are you done making fun of me?
Depends. You done losing?
I may or may not be the worst warrior in my clan. Let's just say my battle skills are not as good as everyone else's, but that doesn't stop me from trying. Ow!
Careful. If Varys sees that, you might get in trouble.
Wouldn't want the leader's favorite getting hurt.
I'm considered the joke of the Shadow Clan. No one calls me weak to my face when Varys is around, but when he's gone, they don't even try to hide their dislike for me. And honestly, I don't blame them. I have zero battle experience. I'm never out there fighting alongside other shadow warriors who are risking their lives for our safety. Varys doesn't let me fight. He says that a true warrior doesn't need to hurt others to be strong. It's all a bunch of nonsense to me. I'm pretty sure he's just saying that to save me the embarrassment of losing on the battlefield.
That's enough. If you have enough energy left to mock your own clan member, that means you haven't been training hard enough.
We were just helping her improve.
Focus on improving yourselves first. Tabby, with me.
Must be nice being the favorite.
Great. Varys being here makes everything worse, because every time he steps in, it proves them all right, that I need him, that I'm not strong enough on my own. You know, I had that under control. You didn't need to show up.
You let them get in your head.
They're right, though.
No.
Then why do you always step in? Every time I train, every time I get close to proving myself, you show up and stop it. You don't trust me. You think I'm weak just like everyone else.
That's not what this is.
Then what is it? You took me in when the Ember Clan killed my parents. I know that. I know I wouldn't even be here if you hadn't found me. But because you raised me, everyone in the Shadow Clan thinks I'm just the leader's favorite. They see me as the girl who gets protected while everyone else goes to war. It doesn't help that you never actually let me train or get battle experience. I want to become strong. I want to fight out there like everyone else. I want to get revenge for my parents.
When revenge is all you think about, it becomes very easy for it to decide who you are.
Whatever. I just don't want to be the weak girl everyone in this clan laughs at.
Being weak and being unready are not the same thing.
To everyone else here they are.
Sunrise, the training ground.
Is this really happening? I've been waiting my whole life for Varys to train me, and it's finally going to happen.
If you're going to fight, then you need to learn how to do it without letting your anger do it for you.
And if I don't?
Then one day, the anger will take over, and you won't recognize yourself anymore.
You should have seen her this morning in training. She couldn't even hit a single target.
Sometimes I wish I could just leave this place. No one ever leaves this island, because leaving means giving up the fight. But sometimes, I wonder what lies beyond the sea. There are stories of a land far beyond the ocean, a land claimed by no one, a land without a war. Varys used to tell me these stories when I was younger. He would tell me that somewhere out there is a place where people don't need a fight. But I have no intention of running from this war. Not until the Ember Clan pays for what they did to my parents.
Every clan survives because it follows its own rules. The Ember Clan's rule is simple. Overwhelm the enemy before they have time to think. They don't care how much of the battlefield they destroy, as long as what's left belongs to them.
Yeah, I've noticed.
The Armored Clan is different. Their rule is endurance. They don't rush to a fight. They let other people make mistakes first. And then there's us, the Shadow Clan. The Shadow Clan's rule is precision. Shadow Warriors don't attack until they know their strike will land. They don't move unless their movement means something, and they never let anger control them.
The Ember Clan seems pretty angry all the time, and their attacks work just fine. Maybe that's what it takes to beat them.
No, that's what it takes to become them.
Then what's the point of any of this?
Because if all you want is destruction, then the Ember Clan has already taught you everything you need to know. But if you want to become stronger than them, then you need to stop fighting like they're the ones inside your head.
Whatever. Can we start training now?
Answer one thing first.
What?
Why do you want to get stronger?
You already know why.
Say it.
So I can kill the people who took everything from me.
And after that?
After what?
After you get your revenge.
Then it's over.
No, the Ember Clan will still be here. The Armored Clan will still be here. This island will still be the same.
Then I'll keep fighting.
For what?
For my clan.
And when your clan wins?
Then the war ends.
That's what every clan says.
Yeah, well, no one here knows anything else but war. The land beyond the sea. A land that no clan controls. You used to tell those stories to me. And I used to think they were stupid. I still do. Mostly. Anyway, it doesn't matter. A land without war doesn't exist. It just can't.
If a player knows nothing except war, then war starts to feel like the only thing worth living for. That's how this island stays broken. As I was heading back to my room for the evening, I noticed something strange. Varys and 2 council members were having a meeting, but they never have meetings this late. Something's going on. I need to get a better look.
The Ember Clan is preparing to move again.
And if the Armored Clan moves too, we could lose control of the center.
We need to attack first.
Or pull everyone back and focus on defending.
Neither one of those solves anything.
Then what does?
Val.
You think the Armored Clan will listen?
I think Val is smart enough to know what happens if this war keeps growing.
And Cypher?
Cypher wants destruction. Val wants control. They may be moving at the same time, but they are not fighting for the same reason. If there's a chance to keep them from joining forces, I have to take it. I'm going to meet with Val.
A meeting?
You really think that's a good idea right now?
I think it's a risk, but if there's even a chance to stop this from turning into another full war, I'm taking it.
And if Cypher shows up?
Then I deal with Cypher. Make sure no one hears about it until I'm already gone. He's planning on keeping this a secret? I need to get out of here before they see me. So Varys is planning on walking into a meeting with Val without any protection? If Cypher finds out, this isn't going to be a regular meeting. It's going to end with bloodshed, and I know it. Ever since I was young, Varys has been telling me that the day someone chooses to stop fighting is the day this war ends. But that's just unrealistic. Everyone here knows that if you want to live, you have to keep fighting.
We should send warriors to come with you.
No, it'll look like a threat.
He's actually doing this. If this really is a meeting, then he never has to know I followed him. And if it's a trap, then I'm not letting him face it alone.
You came with fewer warriors than expected.
If you wanted a battle, you wouldn't have agreed to this.
If I wanted a battle, we wouldn't be talking.
Then let's not waste time. You know what happens if Cypher keeps pushing this war.
I know what happens if any of us do.
Then help stop him.
You say that like Cypher listens to me.
He just needs to realize this island won't survive another full war.
Survival has never mattered much to Cypher.
The center isn't worth much if he burns the rest of the island trying to take it.
He's actually making some good points.
What do we have here? The Shadow Clan and Armor Clan? Meeting in secret? You always did like speeches, Varys.
Of course he would show up right now. I knew this would happen.
Cypher.
You weren't invited.
I know, but that hasn't stopped me before. Go ahead, tell her your plan. I'm sure it was about peace.
It was about preventing this war from getting worse due to your actions.
Worse? This island has been in the same cycle of war for centuries. I'm not making anything worse.
Ending a war by destroying everything around it is not peace.
I don't care about peace. I care about winning.
Then why are you here?
Because I was curious. To be honest, I kind of felt left out. I wanted to see if Varys was actually desperate enough to try talking to you. Turns out he is.
Oh no, my invisibility wore off.
Varys, you didn't mention you brought backup, except I don't think I've ever seen her fight before. So you might have wanted to bring someone with a little more skill.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
You know, maybe she can learn something today.
Great. I can't even use an invisibility potion right.
I didn't sign up for a battle this morning. I'm leaving.
Leave her out of this. Tabby, put your weapon away.
What? No! Are you crazy? He just threatened me.
Look, things don't have to be like this forever.
Listen, I'll let her go, but you and I have to fight. I've been waiting a long time for this moment.
You heard him, Tabby. Get out of here.
No, I'm not leaving you here alone. Here, take my axe.
I don't need it.
Fight back!
And then what?
We can kill him.
Listen to me. There's nothing honorable about dying with anger. There's nothing honorable about becoming exactly who he wants you to be.
Then what do I do?
Get out of here and live.
Okay, enough talking. You're boring me.
Looks like Varys is using the invisibility technique, which allows him to disappear and reappear within seconds of one another to confuse the enemy. This will make it more difficult for Cypher to land his sword attacks on Varys. Timing is very important when using this technique. If you're even a second off, you could face death. Nice, Varys has the advantage here. This would be the perfect time for him to swing his axe and end him.
You win. Go ahead, do it. End me right here and prove to everyone you're the strongest.
I'm not going to do that. You admit you've lost. Take this moment to rethink your decisions on continuing this war.
Let's go home, Varys.
Oh, Varys, you're so simple. Haven't you learned to never take your eyes off your opponent?
No, no!
Go home. I know you can achieve what I never could. And remember, hate may make you dangerous, Tabby, but it will never make you strong.
Varys! No! No, 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 no. This can't be happening right now. This can't be real. I'm going to destroy you and your clan.
You're not strong enough. Look, I promised him I'd let you go. For now. So, get out of here. I'm not in the mood for this. Let's go.
In this moment, there's only one thing I know for certain, and that's that I have to kill Cypher with my own hands. I made my way back to the Shadow Clan and informed everyone about the tragedy that had unfolded. The higher-ups read out a letter that Varys had left to be read after he had passed away. What was in the letter shocked everyone.
The Shadow Clan will be left under the rule of Tabby.
What?
There's no way Varys would leave our clan under her control.
This has to be a mistake.
No, there is no mistake. These are the words of Varys himself.
I could feel the tension in the air. I knew everyone was shocked to hear that I was left in charge. Why would Varys pick me? There are so many more skilled warriors in the Shadow Clan that are more qualified to be leader. Regardless of what I or anyone else thinks, Varys chose me, and I have to follow his dying wish. I know that everyone here is disappointed by the news, but now's not the time for us to stand divided. The Ember Clan knows our defenses are down and that we're mourning the loss of our leader. This is the perfect time for them to attack us. We must stand strong and show them that we won't let our clan fall so easily.
Easy for her to say. She won't even be fighting in the field for us.
Pathetic.
I'll just have to prove myself to them. The next few weeks that followed Varys' death were dark. Cypher knew that Varys' death would take a toll on us, so he began attacking us every night at the center of the island. These continuous attacks weakened our warriors and made it more difficult for us to put up a fight. Val and the Armored Clan did not get involved in these battles. Val is smart. She knows that interfering with Cypher's plans would only get her own killed. The Shadow Clan warriors need someone to guide them into battle. Varys always had a strategy, and his combat skills made him the best leader we've ever had. That's why I can't understand why he would ever choose me to become his successor. I can barely last in a one-to-one fight with my own kind, let alone fight out in the battlefield. Last night was bad. 5 of our warriors died in battle due to my bad planning.
You're a joke of a leader.
They'll respect me if I become strong. Strong enough to kill Cypher. That night, I didn't go to sleep. I began training like never before. Varys used to tell me that every movement had to mean something. Every action during a fight has to matter. As a Shadow Warrior, I have to fight with precision. If I can't overpower my enemies, then I have to outsmart them. I need to be fast, hard to predict. Varys would always refrain from using his axe in battle. He never killed those from the other clans. He only used potions to disarm them and weaken them. I can't say I'll be doing the same. If I'm going to lead my people, I need to show them that I'm not afraid of getting my hands dirty. I spent the next few weeks training every night until the sun came up.
You're back early.
Never left. I'll let you guys train.
She's been putting in work.
Still don't think she's qualified to lead.
The past 2 days have been free of attacks from the Ember Clan. I know better not to let my guard down. It's any day now that they'll attack, so I added extra warriors to guard the center tonight.
Looks like this will be easy.
They just doubled in numbers.
I think you should head back home.
Hey, Aren't you the so-called Shadow Clan leader? I'm sorry, but with you as a leader, I doubt this will be a challenge.
Over here.
Huh? I didn't even see her move past me. She's that fast?
Shadow Warriors, get ready to attack. Unless our visitors here would like to reconsider?
We're outnumbered. Let's go.
No, they're not leaving that easily.
Tabby, wait!
Huh. She really has gotten more skilled.
They think they can just walk all over us and take what's ours? This will send them a message. Half of you will remain at the center and guard it. I doubt they'll attack again. This will hurt Cypher's ego, but he will strike back, so we need to plan for when he does. Let's go.
She wiped out the whole Ember scouting party by herself.
They won't underestimate us again. For the first time since Varys died, nobody questioned me when I walked into the room. They stopped looking at me like I was weak. They finally looked at me like I could protect them. Cypher sent those warriors here because he thought we were vulnerable. We'll let him keep thinking that. Starting tomorrow, I want more patrols around the center at night. He attacks when he thinks we're tired, so we'll make sure to catch him off guard.
And if he sends more next time?
Then next time, we kill more. You've got a lot of nerve showing up here alone.
If I came to fight, I wouldn't have come alone.
Then what do you want?
To see if the stories are true.
What stories?
That Varys left the Shadow Clan to a girl who couldn't win a training match.
So you came all the way here just to insult me?
No. I came because now those same players are saying you killed an Ember scouting party by yourself.
I finally learned to fight because Varys isn't here to hold me back.
Maybe. Or maybe grief is doing what your past training couldn't.
If you came here to lecture me, then you can leave.
I came to warn you. If you go after Cypher now, you'll be giving him exactly what he wants. You might be stronger than before, but if you think you can beat Cypher, you're wrong.
Why do you care what happens to me or my clan? We control the center. Isn't our fall what you want?
While the Armored Clan does seek control over the center, we recognize that the center in the hands of the Shadow Clan is far better for everyone than if the Ember Clan had control.
I think you should go.
Just think. What would Varys do?
What would Varys do? Well, I don't know what he would do because he's dead because of the Ember Clan. Now, it's up to me to do what he never could. Cypher sent out a small group last time because he wanted to test us. Our surprise attack on his warriors must have been a shock to him, but this means next time he's going to send more. So we stop waiting for him to come here.
You want to attack first?
Correct. I want to remind the Ember Clan that they aren't invincible. They've spent weeks trying to reclaim the center because they think losing Varys made us weak. Tomorrow night, we prove them wrong. I will lead a small group to the Ember Clan. We attack them at their base.
Varys never would have done that.
Maybe if he did, he would still be alive. Anyone else have something to say? All right then, tomorrow night, we attack. Remember, we move fast. We empty their resource barrels and stop anyone who gets in our way. Move quick. Don't give them time to spread fire. Go.
You hear something?
I think you're just tired.
Perfect. My plan is going accordingly. Now that we've cleared the entryway, there's nothing stopping us from getting to Cypher.
There's no one here.
I looked around and noticed he's right. But if they're not here, then where could they— Everyone, turn around now! Go to the center! I quickly realized that I had been played. Cypher knew that I would come for him, so he took this as an opportunity to attack us when I was away from my clan. When we got to the center, the flames indicated that we were too late. The Ember Warriors were waiting for us alongside Cypher.
About time you showed up. Looks like your little leader isn't as smart as she thinks she is. Oh, and don't try anything stupid. My warriors are at your base waiting for my signal. As soon as I give them the order, they'll burn your homes to the ground.
What do we do?
You surrender the center. Your rule is over. It's about time we took it back.
I can't believe I led my clan into a trap. My only option now is to surrender, or else I'd be responsible for the deaths of all of my clan members. The Shadow Clan gave up control of the center, meaning the Ember Clan was now in control. This completely changed the dynamic of the island. Now that the Ember Clan had control of all the island's resources, the Shadow and Armored Clan were receiving little to nothing. This means less food, less materials, and less means to survive. They were doing this on purpose to keep us weak so we wouldn't retaliate. The night we lost was the night I lost all my credibility as a leader. Players began to treat me differently. Things started to feel like how they used to be before Varys died, when everyone viewed me as a joke. I knew I couldn't just sit back and wait for something to happen. I had to take action for myself. So I went to do the only thing I could think of.
What do you want?
We need to do something about Cypher.
We're all in this mess because of you. Your inexperience has led us down a dark reality where Cypher is in control of everything. I warned you this would happen.
I know. I'm sorry. But right now, the only thing we can do is come together and fight back. Right now, we have to focus on dealing with Cypher. I know for a fact that your clan is suffering from lack of resources. And if we don't do something now, who knows how long we have left before our clans are all wiped out. My words got to Val because she finally agreed to help come together to fight the Ember Clan.
Fine, but this is not an alliance. This is a temporary agreement until Cypher loses control over the center. The moment the Ember Clan falls, we go back to being enemies. And from this point on, you do not make a move without me knowing. You've already cost both of our clans enough.
Understood. I'll put together a group of Shadow Warriors and we can create a plan to infiltrate the Ember Clan.
If we catch the Ember Clan off guard in the center, we can get supplies for both of our clans, which will help us prepare for a bigger battle to come.
And after that, we go for Cypher.
I want to know that you understand this plan isn't about your revenge.
I understand we need to beat Cypher.
That's not what I said.
I said I understand.
We move tomorrow night. Small group, quiet attack. We take supplies and leave.
And if Ember Warriors get in our way?
Then we will kill only the ones we have to. Do you have a problem with that?
No. Working with the Armored Clan feels wrong. For years, we've fought each other over and over, and now we're working side by side because Cypher forced us into it. I'm only taking a small group of Shadow Warriors since I'll have the Armored Warriors as backup. The rest of my clan will guard our home.
Shadow Warriors in front and Armored Warriors in the back. We leave before they call for backup. If we're going to do this, we have to take things slow and start by getting supplies first. Under no circumstances will we make this a big fight.
Right.
You leave when I say we leave.
I heard you.
Good.
Let's do this.
We have to call for backup.
Sorry, but you're not leaving. Grab all the supplies that you can. It won't be long until the rest of the Ember Clan notices and comes.
Looks like we got most of the supplies. We missed one. He's going to warn Cypher.
By the time he gets to Cypher, we'll already be gone. Just leave him. We've accomplished our mission.
I can stop him.
Tabby!
Help!
That was close.
The center has been compromised. We need to send more warriors.
Hopefully the Shadow Warriors got out of there by now. This is good. The more Ember Warriors leave here to go protect the center, the less protection Cypher has, making it easier for me to get him. He has to be in here somewhere.
We have a spy! Get her!
Here we go.
Where did Tabby go?
Your irresponsible leader headed off to the Ember Clan.
Alone? We have to go help her.
Me and my warriors are returning home. We did not agree to a battle at the Ember Clan. We got what we came here for.
Well, well, well. Look who it is. You know it's disrespectful to show up uninvited.
Look who's talking.
You woke me up from my sleep. I hope you understand how seriously I take my sleep. Well, what are you standing here for? Kill her! Huh? She killed them all on her own? Looks like I underestimated you.
I've been waiting so long for this moment. Oh no. He got me low. I just need some distance. I can end him right here.
Tell me, girl, what will you do after you've killed me?
I didn't know how to answer his question. I hadn't thought about that. I had made it my entire life goal to kill Cypher. But now that the moment was here, I didn't know what was going to come after.
How will you go on with your life once I'm dead? You built your whole life around hating me. Once you kill me, you're left with nothing.
That's not true. Everything will change once you're gone.
The war will continue. The island will stay the same. The only thing that changes is you. Varys died trying to keep you from becoming this. So go on. Prove he failed.
That's enough.
Tabby?
What happened here?
You did this?
They were in my way. What are you doing here?
We came to help you.
Tabby,
We're done here. Now go back to our home and make sure everyone else is safe.
Dad? Please don't kill me.
I've spent my whole life trying to become strong enough that no one would ever look down on me. I finally got what I wanted. But somehow, this feels worse than being weak ever did. The next day, I informed the rest of the Shadow Clan of Cypher's death. Some cheered, some were confused, and those who were with me last night stayed silent. My next order of business was to reclaim the center for the Shadow Clan. I had warriors move in to stand guard and take back what was once ours. The Armored Clan watched, and Val did not look pleased. After I reclaimed the center, my people started to believe in me again. They stopped looking at me like I was some sort of failure of a leader. I killed Cypher. I achieved the one goal I had been working so hard toward, but somehow I feel incomplete. Whoa, what is this place? Everything is so calm. Varys, is that you? Is this the land without war? It's so nice here.
You have blood on your hands.
What? No. I did what I had to do. Cypher is dead. The Ember Clan is powerless. It's over.
Is it?
They deserved it. Cypher deserved it.
You still think this was about Cypher?
He killed my parents. He killed you.
Yes.
He had to die for what he did. There would be no peace if he was still alive.
If revenge gave you peace, why are you still searching for me? This is what hatred does. It doesn't end the pain. It passes it on.
I was trying to stop it.
Were you?
I didn't know what else to do.
I know. That's why I tried to keep you from becoming a weapon.
You thought I was weak.
No, I knew exactly how strong you could become. That was what frightened me.
Then why leave the clan to me?
Because I hoped you would become stronger than I was.
I did.
No, you became more dangerous.
Tabby, you awake? We're waiting on you at the meeting.
Oh, right. I'll be right there. That was more than just a dream. It was a warning. I can't keep letting this cycle go on.
The Armored Clan is moving warriors closer to the center. Now that the Ember Clan is weakened, the Armored want control for themselves. We finally have the advantage. If we wait, Val will make them move first.
This is what I've always wanted, isn't it? Respect from my clan members, them looking up to me. So then, why doesn't it feel good?
What's the order?
Gather everyone at the center. We're ending this.
So we're striking first? About time.
They think they know what I mean. And a few days ago, they would have been right.
So this is it? We face each other.
Just give the order and we'll attack.
This is how it always happens.
Make your move.
What are you doing? Pick up your weapon.
I don't need it.
What kind of show are you putting on here?
I killed Cypher. I got my revenge. I became strong enough that no one in my clan would ever call me weak again. But even after all of that, nothing's changed. Varys was right. This war doesn't end when one clan wins. It ends when someone chooses to stop fighting.
You can't be serious. If you walk away now, the Armored Clan will take everything.
Then let them. I'm done playing into the cycle. If you want the center, take it. I'm not killing anyone else for it.
How do I know this isn't just some trick you're playing on me to catch me off guard?
Look around. My clan came here ready for war. If I wanted to turn this into another battle, all I'd have to do is give them the order to fight. Too many players have died because of this war. And I turned into someone Varys was protecting me from becoming. I'm done being a prisoner to this war.
And if I take the center?
Then you'll prove me right. That the only thing anyone on this island knows is to take from one another.
But you're a leader.
Not anymore.
You're really going to walk away from all of this?
I used to think walking away from a fight meant weakness, but I've realized that real weakness is staying trapped in the same cycle that has taken everything from me. So yeah, I'm going to walk away from all of this. Keep the center, fight over it, defend it, lose it, I don't care. I'm done. I can't believe I just said all of that. Did I accidentally just make things worse? No one seems to be fighting yet, so maybe, just maybe my words stuck with some of those players.
Lower your weapons.
We're just going to let her walk away?
I'm not going to lose members of our clan if war isn't necessary. Everyone, head back. This is an order.
I didn't end the war that day, but I finally stopped being a part of it. And for the first time in what felt like forever, the clan stood at the center and chose not to fight. I should have felt relieved, but instead I just feel empty.
We had them right where we wanted them.
We finally had the advantage and you just wasted it.
If we attacked today, then all we would have done is start the cycle over again.
Okay, we might have not believed in you as a leader before, and by we I mean me, but you've proven to be one of the strongest leaders we've ever had. So why give up now?
You want a leader who destroys their enemies and commands you to kill anyone who gets in the way of our power. Well, That's not me anymore.
You killed the person responsible for our clan's downfall, and now you just want to sit back and let that all go to waste.
I spent my whole life trying to become strong enough to lead, and now, the only reason any of you started following me is because I became something you're all afraid of. That's not the kind of leader this clan needs. And if this clan continues to build its future around hatred, then Varys died for nothing.
So what are you saying?
I'm stepping down.
You can't do that!
The clan needs a leader.
Then choose one. Choose someone who still belongs here, because I know that person's not me. I hadn't been in here since before he died. Dear Tabby,
I hope you leave before the war teaches you to mistake survival for living. There is more waiting for you beyond this place. There always was.
the land without a war. All this time, I thought it was just a story he told me when I was younger. Something to make me believe there was more out there than constant fighting. You knew. You knew this place would never let me become anything other than a weapon.
So that's it? You're leaving. After everything, you're just walking away?
Nothing about this feels easy. I've said all I needed to say. The players on this island aren't ready for change, and that's okay. Not too long ago, I wasn't either.
And the clan?
The clan will choose what comes next for itself. I trust you all to find a new leader.
So it's true.
Wow, suddenly everyone wants to talk to me.
You're leaving.
Yes, I am. There's nothing here left for me.
You know, when I first heard Varys left the Shadow Clan to you, I thought he was making a mistake.
You weren't the only one.
I thought he was leaving his clan to someone too weak to lead it. Turns out he left it to someone strong enough to walk away from it.
And what about you?
Someone has to stay and see what happens. Now go, before this place gives you another reason to stay.
Then I guess this is goodbye. Varys spent so long trying to teach me that strength wasn't about how much pain you could endure or how many enemies you could kill. I hated hearing that, but it turns out he was right about almost everything. I don't know if the land without war is real. I don't know if there's truly a place out there where people don't live in the same cycle of hate and revenge. But I do know that I can't go back. Maybe real strength is having the courage to leave the only place you've ever known. I've seen what war does to people. Now it's time to see what peace does to me.